Welcome back to Fluent Fun English. We're so excited to have you with us today. If you've been struggling to think in English, this video is just for you. Have you ever found yourself translating each word in your head before speaking? It can really slow you down, can't it? It's something many English learners experience. They first think in their own language and then try to translate everything into English, which can lead to missed moments to speak. But don't worry. Today we're here to help you train your brain to think directly in English, just like native speakers do. Once you start thinking in English, everything gets easier speaking, listening, even writing. So if you've been asking yourself how to stop translating and start thinking naturally in English, stick with us. We have some powerful tips to share. Let's dive right in. Why is thinking in English so important for learners? That's a great question. The truth is, if you always start by thinking in your native language and then translate into English, speaking fluently will always be a challenge. Why? Because it creates a delay. Your brain has to work harder, first by forming a sentence in your own language, and then finding the right English words. Sometimes direct translations just don't make sense. For example, translating "I am cold" word for word from another language could result in "I have cold," which sounds incorrect in English. This is where thinking in English comes in. It trains your brain to form sentences like native speakers do without getting stuck in translation. And here's another benefit: confidence. When you think in English, words come to you faster, and you speak more naturally without those long pauses to figure out what to say. You'll also notice an improvement in your listening skills. Since your thoughts are already in English, you'll understand conversations better. Whether you're speaking, watching movies, or listening to music, it doesn't stop there. Thinking in English even boosts your pronunciation. When your brain is used to thinking in English, it learns to recognize the sounds the way native speakers pronounce them, which helps you speak more clearly. So, to summarize, thinking in English makes speaking faster. It builds your confidence, it improves your listening skills, it helps with pronunciation. But how do you actually train your brain to think in English? We're going to show you how. But first, let's look at the common mistakes that prevent many learners from thinking in English. Common mistakes that block progress. Relying too much on translation. If you always translate in your mind before speaking, your brain never gets used to forming English sentences directly. It's like trying to ride a bike with training wheels forever. You have to let go and trust your brain. Overthinking grammar. Many learners focus too much on making each sentence perfect, which can slow them down. Yes, grammar is important, but if you stop to check every rule in your mind, you'll never speak naturally. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes now and then. Fear of making mistakes. Some learners are so afraid of being wrong that they stop themselves from speaking or even thinking in English. The truth is, mistakes are how we learn. The more you practice thinking in English, the better you'll become. Not surrounding yourself with enough English. If you spend most of your day speaking your native language, your brain will naturally fall back into that pattern. Using English only in class or during study time isn't enough. That's why immersion is essential. Listen to English music, watch English videos, and read in English as often as you can. Recap. The mistakes to avoid are relying too much on translation, overthinking grammar, being afraid of mistakes, not surrounding yourself with enough English. Don't worry if you've made these mistakes today. We'll help you correct them. Now, let's move on to the practical steps you can take to start thinking in English naturally. Simple steps to start thinking in English. Step 1. Name things around you in English. This is a simple habit. Look around and say the names of things in English. For example, bed, window, lamp, phone. And take it a step further. Instead of just saying cup, think, I am drinking coffee from my cup. Step 2. Talk to yourself in English. It might feel strange at first, but it's a great way to practice. Do it while cooking, walking, or getting dressed. For example, say I'm putting on my shoes. It's a sunny day. No one's listening. This is just for you. Step 3. Use an English-only dictionary. Instead of using a translation dictionary, try one that explains words in English. For example, if you don't know the word excited, look it up and read, feeling very happy and eager. This helps your brain build natural connections with English words. Step 4. Start thinking in simple sentences. Don't overcomplicate things. Instead of thinking I should go to the store because I need to buy vegetables, just think, I need vegetables. Over time, your sentences will get longer and more natural. Step 5. Create an inner English voice. Try having internal conversations in English. If you're planning your day, think, what should I do first? Maybe breakfast. This is a great way to get used to thinking in English. Step 6. Surround yourself with English. The more you listen to English, whether through TV shows, videos, or books, the more your brain will adapt. Recap of the steps. Name things around you. Talk to yourself in English. Use English-only dictionaries. Think in simple sentences. Create an English inner voice. Immerse yourself in English. How to make thinking in English a daily habit. Now that you know the techniques, the key is to use them every day. Start by thinking in English when you wake up. For example, say, today is Monday. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I'll eat lunch with a friend. Before bed, review your day in English. What did I do today? Did I enjoy it? Set a no translation rule for at least 30 minutes a day. Challenge yourself to think only in English during that time. This might be tough at first, but it gets easier with practice. Talk to yourself in English out loud for a few minutes each day. Describe what you're doing. I'm making tea. smells great. I'll drink it while reading. Make English a part of your daily routine, even when no one else is around. Finally, keep a simple English journal. Write down what happened during your day in English. This will help you internalize the language and make thinking in English a natural habit. Now you're ready to start thinking in English and see real progress. Happy learning.